Hi. I wrote something because I don't trust myself. Okay, and I promised my sister I'd try to get through this without breaking down. I got a call from my mom on a Wednesday in January. She said that my dad had, see, I already failed. She said that my dad had cancer stage 4. I had to look it up. I had to learn math. 2% of 5 years is the survival rate for stage 4 cancer. That works out to 36 days. I set things in order and headed up to spend some time with him, knowing that it would be the last that I could. During the 2 weeks that I was there, we shared some beautiful moments. The most interesting side effect of knowing that the end is coming is that there's no time to be dishonest. With Dad, in those weeks, I felt a love so unconditional that what I've done doesn't matter. Who I am is what matters. It was like living in a beam of light. Nothing can hide. There are no shadows. I can't get this open. There was a time when his speech started to stutter and slur, and it was obvious that whatever needed to be said quickly. We spoke then and made peace with each other. He told me that he loved me and was proud of who I had become, and that I could not have been any other way. I watched as the sickness swiftly took my dad away and replaced him with an empty vessel. On the last day, the family gathered, those that could. Hank and Susie, Aunt Jeannie, Samantha, Isaac, Felicia, Garrett, Anita, Noah, Noelia, Nathaniel. A non-stop stream of those people who loved him came to say goodbye. All of us knew that he had 2 days at most. We hugged and ate and fellowshiped together as a family. And one beautiful moment, Hank and Susie, Samantha, Mom, and Isaac sang to him. Although at this point his speech was so badly slurred, it was impossible to decipher what he was saying. It was evident that he was singing along. I thought, this is what family does. We harmonize and overcome our discord. I looked over at him, and he was smiling. After he had seen each of us that day, he passed away holding my mother's hand. That was his way, a perfectly executed ending. In preparing for this speech, I read an article on how to write a speech, such as this one. It suggests that I tell you who my father was. It also says that I should consider my audience. So I shall. You all came from different places. You all have different experiences of my father. Some of you have known my father for longer than I have. Some of you perhaps have only met him momentarily. All of you have a different perspective of him, yet each of you hold a piece of the whole of his life story. And that story, those memories that we take away, and the impact that they made on our lives, are perhaps the most valuable treasures that we could have ever been given. My dad was born in London on April 14th, 1941. His father left shortly before he was born, and my dad did not know him his entire life. It was very important to him that he be there when we needed him, because he'd never had that for himself. He taught us the importance of family by being a living example of it. My name is Bruce Allen Flett. I used to joke that my father had no sense of originality when he named me after himself. The truth is, it's the most important gift that he could give me, because he knew that it was something that I could always be proud of. His name. He was kind, compassionate, and a good listener, a wise mentor, and an awesome father. I'll miss him every day of my life. You will always be my dad. Thank you.